exciting morning, and in a moment you'll see why I have something very special for you today. So let's see who here wants to make money with trading. Type in a yes in the questions box. And who here wants to make enough money with trading so that you can quit your job? Wants to make as much money with trading so that you can travel the world, live the lifestyle you always dreamed about. How is that? Absolutely. Let me just see, there's an echo here. Let me make sure that everybody else is muted, that only I am the one talking here. All right, fantastic. Good, 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 good. So let's see, I see a bunch of yeses here. Now let's see who here wants to get as much as possible out of our time together this morning, the 10-15 minutes that we spent together. Yes, absolutely, and I want that for you. Because for most of you here with us today, this is going to be a long-term relationship between us. I promise you that. Because once I show you how simple trading can be, once I show you an easy way to trade, and once you realize that this actually works, once you realize that you can do this too, once you see that this can give you the freedom that you want and deserve, you will want to hang out with me for a lifetime. I promise you that. So here is what we are going to do today. Today, we are going to talk about a question that I receive all the time. Can you really make money with trading? And even better, today, I'm going to prove to you that you can make money with trading. Plus, we're going to look at PowerX Analyzer and see if there are any stocks to trade. And we'll review the stocks that I looked at yesterday. Does this sound good? Want to do this? Are you ready? Okay, good, fantastic. So before we do all this, let's take a quick look at the markets here. In the upper left-hand corner, we see the E-mini S&P right now around the flat line from yesterday's close, so just up 0.009%, so not a whole lot. The Nasdaq, it's a different story. The Nasdaq is up 0.76, and this is because Apple reported earnings yesterday, and we'll talk about this here in a moment. Here is the Dow, and Dow, wow, overnight you can see that there were some spikes. I'm going to show you in a minute what has caused these spikes here that happened overnight. And as you can see, the Dow is attacking the 22,000 level. Now, here we do have crude oil. Crude oil right now just about the flat line, as you can see, from yesterday's close. So right now we are trading at $49 at around this. And here we are looking at gold. Let's just quickly see. All right, fantastic. And Thomas said he just made $200 with a simple strategy. Fantastic, Thomas. Congratulations to you. So, what has moved the markets overnight? Well, the big news, we talked about it yesterday, was Apple. Apple reporting earnings after the bell. So, let me just bring this up here. So, this is what we looked at, and we said, well, Apple has been in this range, and we wanted to see, can they actually break out and make new highs? So right now the markets are still closed. So in order to see what happened, we have to go to after hours trading. So here's what we can do. We just quickly Google Apple. You know what? Let's just quickly look at the news for Apple. What happened here? And you have probably already heard it. Apple hits a record high after crushing earnings. So what we do here is we just type in Apple after hours. We don't need after hours trading, just Apple after hours. And it will show that here, you know what? I'm here on Yahoo. We should go to Google. The trusted Google. So Apple after hours. Because Google has this Google Finance, and you see it's pretty cool, showing that after hours, Apple was trading as high as 159.81. So we'll see how Apple opens this morning here. But as you can see, this is, yes, in after hours trading, Apple did make a new record high, trading here as high as, let me just mark it here, 159.80 something. right up here. So we'll see if Apple can open here this morning and what we'll do today. Now, Apple is in 2 indices at the same time. So Apple is in the S&P, Apple is in the Dow, actually, it's in 3 indices, and in the NASDAQ. So this is why the Dow actually made this big move. And today, traders are keeping an eye on the Dow to see if it can crack the 22,000 level. We talked about it yesterday in our newsletter. I hope that you're reading the newsletter every day. Do you read the newsletter every day? Is this helpful, the newsletter that we sent you? Well, we're putting some time and effort into this to give you this information. And this is where we talked about that these round numbers are really important. As you know, in the beginning of the year, the Dow, let's actually look at the Dow on, do this. DJ Dow Jones Industrial Average. Let's bring it up here. Let's bring it up the charts. Here we go. So this is the Dow Jones, and as you know, no, that's the wrong one. It's probably dollar DJ Dow Jones Industrial Average. There we go. There we go. So in the beginning of the year, the Dow struggled with the 20,000 level right here. Let me just mark it so that we see these levels here on the chart, somewhere around there. Close enough, then finally broke through. Then the next stop for the Dow was the 21,000 level. And you see, this is once we cracked the 20,000 level, it was fairly quickly that the Dow jumped all the way up to the 21,000 level. Now it has been hovering around there and now is making an attempt to the 22,000 level. And this is what we're going to watch for today, because right now the Dow is at 21,963, just a few points away from this important 22,000 level. And we'll see if the Dow can actually crack it here today or sometime this week. All right, fantastic. So, but what did we want to talk about? Let me just minimize this here, put it back in the corner, and bring up my trusted notepad. So today, first of all, we want to talk about, is it really possible to make money with trading? Now, for me personally, I can answer this with a yes. Absolutely, it is possible to make money with trading, and I want to prove it to you here in just a few minutes. However, why do so many people struggle making money with trading? Okay, so why is not everybody making money with trading? All right, I mean, what is the problem here? And here's what I believe is the problem. The first problem that I see when talking to people who are trading is that they don't have a proven system. Don't have a proven system. So you see, I talk to traders and I say, so what are you trading? I say, well, you know what, I'm trading stocks. And I say, okay, what exactly are your entry criteria? And I say, well, I'll see. And see, I trade a little bit Apple right now because Apple came out with the good news. So I'm trading it and I hope that it'll push higher. I'm trading Tesla because I like it, that they have the Model 3 right now. And this one, you see, this is not a proven system. This is where you're trading from opinion or what you're reading in the news, right? I mean, this obviously doesn't work. And you see, proven system, and we want to say it's two things. First of all, a proven system of when to enter. Okay, when exactly to buy a stock or option or whatever you want to do. And the second is they also don't know when to exit. So I'm talking to people and they say, well, yeah, I have some Tesla stock. I bought it while on right now. I'm up a little bit. And I say, okay, so when are you planning to take profits? And I said, well, I don't know. I will probably go higher, right? I mean, when to exit. And when we talk about exits, so this is when we talk about, first of all, we talk about profit targets, right? But also, very important, we'll talk about stop losses. So when do you get out when the stock is going against you? See, this is what I realized. This is where many people don't have a proven system. They just trade from their gut feeling, and this is why they're not making money with trading. Now, because they don't have a proven system, and this is the second thing, even if they do, they usually don't have the discipline to follow the system. So if they have a proven system, then they don't have the discipline to follow the system. And why is this? Well, first of all, let's say 2A, okay, they don't believe in it, in the system. They have a system and they bought it maybe somewhere, or they heard it from somebody, or maybe it's the simple strategy that I personally use in my trading, or the Seahawk strategy, or maybe this Power X Analyzer, whatever you use. But somehow you don't believe in the system, and this is why you don't have the discipline to follow the system. Or the second is, so traders don't believe in the system, or don't believe in themselves. Right? They don't believe in themselves, meaning that they have this idea, oh, you know what, trading is hard, trading is difficult, it's impossible to make money with trading. It shouldn't be that easy. You see all this self-talk that we have going on, and I think this is just self-sabotaging. So what can you do to fix this? Okay, so let's talk about fixes here. Very important. Okay, first fix, okay, is have a proven system. Well, I mean, not capitalize it. Have a proven system, right? And I mean, there's plenty out there. And if you're interested, as you know, I have proven trading strategies that I personally use for day trading, for trading stocks, for trading options, for trading binaries. I mean, just get a proven system where you know that works. So this is extremely important. And the proven system shows you when to enter and when to exit with the profit and when to exit with a loss. Okay, if it happens. So this is the first fix. Absolutely. There we go. So the second fix is, well, they don't believe in the system. Fix, if you don't believe in the system, trade it on a simulator first. Okay, and this is where you need at least 40 trades. After 40 trades, you have a statistically relevancy, so you know what to expect. And this is where you trade on a simulator and prove to yourself that this system that you are about to trade live does work. So this is how you build confidence in a trading system, in a trading strategy. You test it on a simulator first. Make sense? Okay, so third fix. So the third fix, if you don't believe in yourself, here's what I do. Use I am statements. So by these I am statements, I don't know where I read it. It was a while back and it was pretty cool. So you see the I am statements that I like to use is where you say, for example, I am a great trader. Okay. I am disciplined. Okay. I am focused. I am focused. I am following my plan. So you write these down and then you read them to yourself every day. Okay. I am following my plan. So because there's two really powerful programming words that we have, and these are I am and you are. I mean, with you are, we are being programmed externally, right? When people tell us you are so awesome, you are so confident, you are so great, right? I mean, there's positive programming, and then sometimes we get negative programming, right? I mean, especially with maybe from parents or from teachers. Yeah, you are piece of shit, you are a distraction to everybody, you are a disgrace to the world. You see, it's positive and negative. It can go both ways. And you see, because we have all this programming going on in our head, we need to make sure that we program us for success. Now, you can't do anything about the you are's that others feeding us, but you can absolutely do the I ams, where you feeding yourself who you want to be, and this is what you put in there. I am a great trader. I am disciplined. I am focused. I am following my plan. And you can put in anything that you want in there. See, for me, it's also important. I am a great dad. Okay, so this is very important to me. Another thing that I want to write down there: I am a great teacher. No, this is what I want to be. I hope that you agree with me that I am a pretty good teacher here, because that's how I want to be remembered, right? I want to be remembered of somebody who impacted the lives of thousands, 10,000, hundreds of thousands, maybe even a million people, right? So this is why I want to prove to you that trading can be simple, that trading is not that difficult, and yes, that it is possible to make money with trading. All right, making sense? Having fun? Okay, is this helpful? All right, cool. Good, good, good. See, would this work for you if you did this? Absolutely. Absolutely. Okay. Now, tomorrow, I'm going to do something really, really, really special for you regarding having a proven system. So by all means, but you've got to be here live. So for those of you who are watching the recording, you have to be here live. Absolutely. And then I have something really, really cool for you, something very special that I'm going to announce tomorrow. All right, just very briefly, very quickly, what did we do with the positions that I was looking in at yesterday? So I just want to bring it up. I'm preparing a small account here for you where we trade. And you see, I'm actually in two positions, VAC and ABO. We talked about it yesterday, ABO. So right now, VAC is slightly down. Let's go to VAC. See, this is where we entered at 117. And right now it's trading at 115. Anyhow, stop loss is not triggered. The stop loss is down here. The profit target is up there. And then we had ABEO. That is another stock that I was looking at. Right now, just flat, as you can see, nothing there. So overall, one position up, one position down. These are the two ones that we looked at yesterday. One of the ones that I'm looking at for today, so I'm considering here, these are the four that the scanner brought up in PowerX Analyzer. As you know, PowerX Analyzer is the software that I personally use to find the best opportunities. So here are the four that came up in the scanner today that I'm considering trading today. It's AVID, CKH, FRED, FRED, and SWN. So these are the four that I'm considering. I'm probably not trading all four, just picking one of them or maybe none. So I'll definitely take a look at this here in a minute. All right, cool. So this wraps it up here. And again, today we talked about what is moving the markets right now, and it was Apple with the earnings and the Dow that is possibly right now scratching 22,000 and maybe breaking 22,000. We then talked about, is it really possible to make money with trading? And you see, I personally know it for a fact that it is. Why is not everybody making money with trading? Here are the problems that I see. Here are the fixes. And then we also looked at the positions. So I will stop the recording here right now, but I will hang out for a few more minutes and answer your questions for those of you who are here live, because I want to reward you for being here live, hanging out with me here for a little bit. And for those of you who are watching the recordings, please sign up and hang out with us. As you can see, it's quick. It's only 15 or 20 minutes. And I hope that it's great information that is very helpful for you. All right.